Hey, my lovelies, and welcome to another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is what are their thoughts during intimacy with me? And shout out to my dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help create the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath the video or the join link in the description box. If you would like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, or finance forecast, or get a personal reading with me, you can find all those links below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And do keep in mind this reading is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. On the screen are 3 EXO images. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video. But we're going to go ahead and get started for those who chose EXO image number 1. Okay, so what are your person's thoughts? And I'm not going to make this, I'm going to do my best not to make this an 18 plus reading because I don't want to get another strike. So you're just going to have to follow along and try to interpret what I say if things come out that are a little risque, I'm going to just try to say it in a PG way. Okay. I'm getting for your group that during the throes of intimacy with you, your person is seeing the future. I feel like every time, if you're not already like with this person in a permanent way, like you're married, if you're not already married to this person, I feel like they are seeing that type of future with you. They see, marriage, house, kids, I'm hearing like big backyard. It's like they don't only just see you as their wife or husband, but I feel like they see like the your whole lives playing out. Like there was a real I came across some time ago. It was an animation somebody made of like a couple, well, two people spotting each other on the train, and it was sort of like a love at first sight thing. And it's like in that moment when they locked eyes and felt that spark, they could see like their whole future in each other's eyes. And you saw like them getting together, going on a date, getting engaged, getting married, having kids, growing old. I feel like that I'm picking that up for your person. It's like when they're during intimacy, they see like your whole future playing out together. So even if you are already married to this person, I get the sense that they are seeing like the rest of your lives together. Like they're seeing the grandchildren, they're seeing like you all on the porch, on your rocking chairs with your lemonade, things like that. It's like they don't want to imagine, it's like they really can't imagine life without you at this point. Yeah, it's like it's so much that I feel like in this group, you all haven't experienced much together yet, so you may not even actually like be in an official relationship with this person yet, or it may be like brand new, because I just get like there's so much you haven't seen together, and this person is like when they're during intimacy, they see um all of what you're going to be. I don't want to say what you can be because this person is pretty sure. It's like I don't know, they used the intimate energy to manifest this future with you. So I feel like it's sort of like a spiritual practice. It's not just something that they're seeing in their head and just imagining like for fun. It's like they use that time when you guys are intimate to like generate or strengthen the manifestation energy to ensure this future with you. Um Yeah, it's like they're pretty sure that they don't want to be with anybody else for the rest of their lives. It doesn't matter, like I said, if you're already with this person or not. I just get like they have already committed to you in their mind. They don't, this is not a fly by night situation. They are very much in this and they are very certain that you are the one. That's what they think and what they feel when you guys are intimate. It's like every time they're intimate with you, it's a song that talks about that. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, it's like every time they're intimate with you, it's like it makes them that much more sure that you're the one that they want to spend their whole life with. um I don't know, they feel like you're something like a miracle. They can't believe that, and mind you, these are all the thoughts they're having during the intimacy. But it's like to them, you're something like a miracle. They can't believe they found someone like you. I'm hearing Mariah Carey and Joe's "Thank God I Found You." I feel like that song may be. Oh, I'm hearing some of the lyrics now. I was hearing just the chorus that says "Thank God I Found You," but I'm hearing the part when he says, "Your touch is wonderful, your love is so marvelous." So that's how this person feels. It's like you're something like a miracle to them, and they can't believe they found someone like you because everything about you feels perfect. And even the intimacy with you takes them to a place that they've never been before. I feel like they've never felt such ecstasy with anybody else. And they can't imagine that they would ever find anybody to match this feeling that they get with you. And I feel like as far as the physical act, they don't want it to end. So I don't know, like this person could fall asleep in it. If you know what I mean, it's like they don't want to end it. It's like they can release and go, like the act itself could be over, but they still want to be connected to you. They don't want to part. So yeah, this person could fall asleep in it, and I feel like they do. And I also get like for some of you in this group, you haven't even been intimate with this person yet, but this is what it's going to be like when you do become intimate with them. Yeah. It's like this person could sleep in you, like they could sleep in your skin, not just in, you know, the the way that we're talking about, but like energetically speaking, like if they could like sleep inside of your skin, like somehow peel back your skin and crawl in it and just be there for the rest of their lives, they would be so satisfied. That's it. Your energy is very satisfying to this person. So when they're intimate with you, they're just thinking about all of that. In addition, they're thinking about how amazing you are, how much of a miracle it is to meet someone like you, how marvelous your love is. Wait, what was the lyrics on the channel? Your touch is wonderful. Yeah, you have a wonderful touch. Your love is marvelous. Like I say, your love is a miracle to them. They never thought they would meet someone like you. You feel amazing in that way, the carnal way. And like I said, they see their whole future when they're in those moments with you. Not just the tomorrow or the immediate, like, oh, I just want to marry them. Or they're seeing like you as their husband or wife. Like they're seeing beyond that, like your whole lives with the grandchildren playing in the backyard and the great grandchildren. Like, I don't know, this person sees you all having like a big family. It doesn't mean that you guys are gonna have like a whole, boatload of kids, but it's like they see you guys growing really old together to the point that you would have several generations. Because I'm seeing like you all posing for a family portrait, and you and your partner are like in the middle sitting down, and like the rest of the family is surrounding you. So it's like your kids, their kids, their kids, then those kids have kids. It's like they feel like you guys are going to be around for like several generations of your family. And you guys I'm hearing like the Rock of Gibraltar. So yeah, it's like you guys are gonna be like the anchor or like the rocks of this family. Like you're creating a whole new generation or family tree from your love. So that's what this person sees. They see like, grandchildren, great grandchildren, great grandchildren, even, and maybe even great grandchildren. They see you guys like being really old together and being surrounded by all this family. Um, yeah, I'm hearing like this. Whenever they're intimate with you, they're thinking about how much. I feel like they have this constant thought in their head, like I'll never leave you. Like I said, they're very committed, devoted to you. It doesn't matter if you guys made that commitment verbally or not. It's like this person already committed to you. They've already decided they're not going anywhere. that with you is where they want to be for the rest of their life. And I feel like it just gets reaffirmed. That feeling gets reaffirmed every time they're intimate with you. Okay. So let's move on to those who chose EXO image number 2. Give me a moment to timestamp. I'm hearing clock strikes upon the hour. Your person's thoughts. Oh, okay. Your person's thoughts during intimacy, I'm hearing that time doesn't exist with you. It's like if this person was worried or stressed about anything, it's like when they have those moments of intimacy with you, time disappears. The worry, the stress disappears. For that very moment, time stands still. I'm getting Sabrina Claudio's song Stand Still. I feel like that. I feel like, is it Stand Still or is it Frozen? I think it's Frozen. Yeah, Sabrina, let me look up the lyrics. Sabrina Claudio's Frozen is like the theme song for this group. Yeah. It said, we could live in this moment and just hold it. Keep my head on your chest. I'll never leave this bed. The flowers will be blooming. The leaves will be turning. And snow will be falling. While we're making love, and the sun will be shining, and the flowers still are blooming, the leaves will be turning, but time will be frozen for us. This is how this person feels when they're intimate with you. They feel like time stands still. Nothing else matters. The worries, the stress of... I'm also getting Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo's Nothing Even Matters. Like, nothing matters in those moments when they're with you intimately. Like I said, this person could have had like a crappy day, like the worst day possible, but let them get with you in that way and they are like everything disappears in the best way possible. Like it's pure bliss. I feel like there is I don't know, you do something to them that they've never felt or they've never experienced with anybody else. I feel like there was always, this person could have had a habit prior to you of like just of being a selfish lover. And what I mean by that of just like being out to get theirs and not caring about the other person's pleasure. But I feel like with you, this person, the whole ordeal is pleasurable to them. Whether they're getting directly pleased or it's you getting directly pleased, is like they enjoy it all. And this person, I feel like before they didn't really enjoy, they didn't really care about the other person being pleased. I don't know. They could have been a very selfish lover, but I don't know why I'm getting Stevie Wonder's part-time lover in my head. For some of you, this is not going to be all of you, so don't take it if it does not resonate with you. But I'm getting for somebody listening to this group, you are dealing with somebody who is already in a relationship. If that is the case, you're aware. Like, you know that this person is involved with somebody else. I don't know if it could even be that, like, this person isn't in an official relationship with anybody. They're just, like, still dating, but like you're aware that they're still, involved with other people and you're one of those people. But it's something about, like, if that is your situation, it's something about you that, like, something about you that's set apart from the others. So I feel like this person enjoys intimacy with you more than the other people. I feel like if that is your situation, this person is thinking about cutting all those other people off, because they don't get this feeling with those other people. Like I say, you do something that nobody else has done. And if that is not your situation and that this is just your person that you're dealing with exclusively, I just feel like they've never experienced this with anybody else. Somebody who can literally make time stand still and nothing matter, but this moment that you guys are in with each other. Like, this person could have been, I'm hearing a worry wart. There could have been somebody that was like, their mind is constantly on, they're constantly thinking. So even in those moments when they're intimate, it's like they're thinking about something, but you make their mind turned off, and just settle into pure bliss. This person is, I don't know. I feel like it's a very strong energy of like this group being unofficial. So I do feel that for many of you, that's not going to be like, it's going to be some exceptions. There are some who chose this group, like you guys are in a committed relationship, but I'm getting a very strong energy that you are unofficial with this person. You are not in an official relationship with them because they are thinking about making it official. Um, because like I said, they don't get this feeling anywhere else. It's like they've thought about it a million ways. They've gone down the laundry list of pros and cons with you, and it's like they can't, it's like they find so many pros that they barely find cons. They're just like, I don't know if I want to, it's like they don't really yeah, I'm hearing like they don't really want to be anywhere else. They don't want to do anybody else anymore. I'm hearing they're very comfortable with you. Something about you feels very comforting to them. You could have, outside of even the intimacy, I feel like you talk to this person in a way that makes them, I'm hearing, makes them forget. So again, they experience that moment of like time standing still and nothing matters when they're intimate with you, but I feel like you also have the ability to do that by just talking to them. Something about when they talk to you on the phone, they like, you make all the worry and stress melt away. So it's like it's just your energy. This person is finding it, again, it's like I'm getting a strong energy. This person feels like they need you, like they want only you. They don't want anybody else. So if they have been entertaining other people, I feel like they're gonna have a conversation with you very soon to say that, they don't want anybody else but you. Because you've become more than a want. You've become a need. And I feel that the more they're intimate with you, the more that becomes clear to them that you are a need and not a want. That's how you feel to them. Because when they're without you, it's like they find themselves missing you too much. I'm getting, I think it's a James Ingram song, I think, 100 Ways. I'm getting that in my head vaguely. I feel like this person, like I said, there's like they're going through a laundry list of pros and cons, and they find like there are so many pros. Like there are more than 100 pros and maybe 5 cons to being official with you. So that's why this person is ready to come forth and like lock it down. Cause yeah, that's what they experience when they're intimate with you. They're like they become more sure that it's only you that they want. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose XO number 3. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those who chose XO number 3, what are your person's thoughts during intimacy? This person, I'm trying to figure out a PG way to say this. It's like they're saying this is the best I've ever had in my life. Like they almost want to cry when they're experiencing it because it feels that good. It's like good is an understatement for what this feels like to them. It's like they can't even think beyond the feeling because the feeling I'm hearing is so immaculate. They wonder what's in there, what's in you, or I don't know. It's like it. You ever experienced the feeling that it's like so like you experience like such a euphoria that it can almost be painful, um, or it almost scares you. That's where like the pain comes from because you're like, oh, this feels so good, but it hurts so good. Or I don't know. It's like it's something I'm picking up in relation to that where like it feels so good it hurts. Um, Maybe because what you're doing is like cracking this person's heart open. That's why it hurts. This person has like turned their heart into ice. And I feel that you have been melting that ice. But more than melting, I feel like you're literally cracking it open. You don't have to melt it. It's like you can like your hands could pry open the hard cold ice. And I feel like that's what's happening whenever this person is intimate with you, and that's why it hurts so good because they find themselves like experiencing these feelings like bursting out that they've long buried, that they've long buried. They haven't opened up in this way in forever. I'm hearing like since they were a kid. I'm getting a Trey song, I know I can't get back. And it's like I know I can't get back, never had time for you. uh Okay, give me a moment to process the message in that song. I feel like for some of you who chose this group, you are coming to this reading about an ex. I feel like this is someone that you're not currently with. You could have recently broken up with them. For some of you, you might still be intimately involved with them, or it could have just be like a one, like a situation like, one for the road type of thing. So it's like you did it again after you guys broke up. But it's like this person is like they're in pain, agony even over losing you because they feel like you're the best intimacy they've ever experienced. That's not going to be for everybody though, but because I was channeling that, I know I can't get back. I feel like you're done with this person, or at least if you're coming to this reading, I question whether you are actually done with them. But you could be on the verge of like really being done with them, but you might have like a little bit of a leave the door open type of energy for them, wondering like if they turn it around within this time, like we might be able to try this again. But if they don't, it's like you're giving them a window. And if they miss that window, it's like you're going to close the door permanently on this relationship. And I feel like this person is already in this space where they feel like you won't give them another chance. So even though you guys maybe have been intimate again after the breakup, they just know it's something about you that's changed. Like you're colder toward them. And they're just like, I know I can't get back. And they're like realizing all their mistakes that they had with you, all the mistakes they made with you. And they're like, they're having a lot of regrets. And they're definitely thinking about the intimacy because, like I said, it's something that the level of the level of nirvana, I would say, that they experience with you during intimacy, like they know they are never going to find that again. Now, putting it in a context, not everybody is, coming to this reading about an ex. If you're dealing with this person currently, I feel like they are reflecting on their mistakes that they made in past relationships, and they're like learning from them so that they don't make those same mistakes with you. It's like this person learned the lessons from where they messed up in the past with other people, and they're like, I'm not losing this one. I feel like when they're intimate with you, they think about how much effort they're putting in to be a better person for you and how they're not gonna F this up. They Yeah, it's like this person is doing it a different way this time around. Like before they could have led, you know, with their flesh, and I feel like this time around with you is like they're leading with their heart, and I feel like they're allowing God to order their steps with you. So this person, because God is in it, I feel like this person is not looking to play with you. They're looking to have a real future with you, but it's like they want to do it right. And not only do they want to do it right, but they want to be the best version of themselves so that they can hold on to this with you. So when they're intimate with you, I'm hearing when they're intimate with you, they feel God in the room. So it's something very divine and spiritual about the experience. That also makes sense. While I was picking up like a hurt so good energy, because it's like it's you. It feels like you in like a league of angels in the room with you, helping to deliver this experience or this feeling to this person so they feel overwhelmed whenever they're with you. But that group, I'm picking up like, okay, no, it's all the same. I'm about to say maybe I was going to say this is that part of the message is for those who are currently with this person. It is not an ex, but no, I just got clarification that this applies to both. Whether you're coming to this reading about an ex or a person you're currently dealing with, that's how they feel about intimacy with you. They almost it almost feels blinding, except it's not about like blinding to the sight, but like it's blinding to their soul. It's so much light that comes out during this experience that it's very overwhelming, and like I don't know, it's like they feel like they can't breathe almost, but it's very pleasurable. I don't know. I'm hearing they wonder what you are. I'm hearing twinkle twinkle little star how I wonder what you are. Yeah, it's like they feel like you can't be human. Like you gotta be from another planet or another galaxy or something. Like you gotta be from heaven itself. Like they feel like you are something otherworldly for sure, because what you give off during the intimacy is something that can't be defined by this world. That's how they feel. Like you have out of this world um love, loving. That's how they feel. And I feel like every time that they're, in the intimacy, they're just thinking about, man, this is like, I feel like it's so overwhelming to the point that this person may even need to take breaks from you. Like, and what I mean by that is like after they're intimate with you, like they might need to go away for a couple of days and just kind of be in their own space and silent and isolation to come down from that very high experience. Like they feel like they're getting high, not in the way with not in the way of like being under the influence of anything like a substance, but it's like they literally feel like they're rising up to the heavens, when they're with you. So it's like whenever you guys are done, it's like they have to go into like a space and come down and get grounded. So I don't feel like this person is I don't feel like they like to go like back to back with you because like they can't handle it. It's too much light. It's too much light that comes out during the experience, and they need grounding in between and to prepare themselves to go back in to get high again. So yeah, just to put it simply, this person when they're intimate with you is it's like they're experiencing getting high, but in a literal way, like they're ascending to the heavens. And like I said, they have, but it's like they love it though. They love it. They wonder what you are because they're like, this can't be normal. This is not a human experience. I don't know what group three is. I love it to death. I just really, it's like they're trying to figure out, like, they're trying to define you. Even if you're already with this person, it's like something about you, they just can't quite put their finger on it. It's like you're like I don't want to say Pandora's box because that's like a negative reference. But I guess in the sense of like Pandora's box, like you don't know what's gonna come out of it. Like that's the whole thing about it is like, oh, you don't want to open Pandora's box because you have no idea about the dangers that's gonna come out of it, except it's not danger coming out of you. It's like it's all positivity, it's all light, but it's just they can't really, and maybe this is what's drawing them to say like they really want to be with you for real. Like they can't part from you because they've never had somebody who kept them on their toes as much as you do. Like the loving is just the cherry on top, but I feel like you as a person, you have so many layers to you. You keep this person on their toes, you keep surprising them, that they feel like they would never get bored with you. And maybe that's something that they suffer with in past relationships, is getting bored very easily. But it's like you can never bore them. You could be with each other for 50 years and this person would still feel like they're still learning you, and they feel like because of that you have to be theirs. That's what I get. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. Again, shout out to my dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box if you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, or get a personal reading with me. You can find those links below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.